I play Crusader Kings 3 like people play Europa Universalis 4, trying to paint the map in a certain way, min-maxing whenever possible, doing dumb challenges, inbred child as quickly as possible. Therefore, let's just take a challenge from EU4. There's an achievement called Switzerlake, where the player must expand to be 99 counties without owning any coastal provinces. Why is this an interesting hurdle for us in CK3? Well, for one, Switzerland does not exist in any of the start dates. In our timeline, they don't show up until 1291. So at minimum, we're getting this done 200 years before it normally happens. The other reason why this is a fun little challenge, as a Catholic, you can give land to the Pope at any time. Guess who's gonna get all our coastal territory? The Pope. So sit back and enjoy me trying to form Switzerland and then make a lake out of Europe. I think we'll make him a different culture. This guy is a nerd. I love his little teeth because I want to make it a little easier to expand within Christian lands. We're gonna get quarrelsome. And we're gonna have horse archers because horse archers kick ass. Andres or Job. His name is Job. Form a hybrid culture right off the bat with Swabian. And I think the best way to do that is probably marry a Swabian. This game's called Crusader Kings 3. If you don't know that already, I'm sorry for you. We play a decent amount of it on the channel because it's just my identity at this point. I'm a subject matter expert when it comes to this. It's absolutely wild. So we're gonna take our lands, and then we're gonna slowly start stealing all these from our neighbors. Thankfully, we start out with a pretty decent bishop, so that gives us options. He's old though, so he could die anytime, which sucks. We need to find a wife. So we have a couple years to get our wife, enough money for our wife to come over and marry us. The other thing we're doing is fabricating a hook. Really what we need to do is up our friendship. All right. Marriage time, boys. So we can start cooking. How do we can we get a claim? We could buy a claim. That's the only, so if the Pope was here, we could go, hey, Mr. Pope man, can I get a claim on, say, this lands? The Pope actually wouldn't hate the idea. He is close in saying yes, but we're not as devout as him wanting to be. We should have invited him to the event, and then he would have been more likely to do that. I think a pilgrimage would be more advantageous than a straight up anything else. Exotic wares. I like the exotic wares one, or remarkable wares. Let's do remarkable wares just because it seems interesting. We get a point in stewardship, which means we can do this. Avarice, which allows us to get more stewardship and hold court, or not hold court, get more cash. I think we can just pop in and blow this guy's head off. This is our second child. Actually, I want to name him. Our second child will be named after Rat. Thank you for being a loyal member of the channel, Rat. Let's end it inconclusively for now. Unfortunately, that sucks. I really enjoy having cheaper grand weddings. That's probably my favorite one. Let's raise up our troops. Let's call in some mercenaries. Shit, this is gonna put us in a bit of debt. Is it better to be in debt or not? Let's sell some trivial titles and see if that gives us the extra cash we need. Our liege is fighting a Italian Catholic uprising. Great. Give me my money. It's not 10 years. It is 10 years. We're going to switch over to medicine focus because scholar and all that is much more advantageous for our overall thing. Can we declare war? We cannot. So let us go ahead and fabricate on what lands can we can almost make this land. We just need the title, cash, which we should have soon. For this, we'll just need to take that, and then we can take the land that way too. We've returned home. We gain, Job got some more prestige. We got some renown. People are mad at us. People are happy with us. Who's to say what's good, what's bad? Looks like Bohemia is fighting our liege for a liberty war. Who's next in line? Please don't tell me I'm at all in line for the throne. I am not. Good. So we've gotten a lot bigger. We have 15 counties. 15 minus 99 is like, what, 12? We only need like 12 more things, right? That's how that works. Imagine we're having a grand wedding and right outside there's 900 men who are trying to siege down our lands. Not today. Not while my nuptials are happening. We will not let that happen. We are a gracious host. We get some legitimacy, and the Pope is now our best friend. Having the English as an ally is just OP. Just being able to walk in here and just be like, okay, which one of these assholes won't join? This guy and this guy. If I send him a gift, will he join us? 100 opinion. If we switch our wife to opinion, how much more do we get? For 100 gold, is it worth this? Sure. And then we can pardon him for his transgressions. Let's see if he'll take that. Yeah, okay. Central Germanic, High German, or Shaz Turks. Our beliefs will be bellicose. Traditions will be... I like industrious, and I like horse swords. So, like, do we get rid of swords for hires? But I like having wanderers give extra combat skills over time. Knights are in mercenary courts rapidly gain prowess. We just need to grab this, and we need to attack the Lombardians. So let's go ahead and declare for our claims. Except for it's not the land we actually need in that. That's unfortunate. We could do a kingdom invasion. That's really out of pocket, and we don't need to do that. All right, we should spread out and take... Oh, that became independent county? What the... Genoa took it? Interesting. We're slowly becoming like a tumor on the human body. We are expanding ever larger so that we will then be this gross mass upon the face of Europe. Let us see the new prince. We stand together, the Swiss Confederation. For a long time, the cities around the Central Alps have been united under a single banner. They have now formed a mutual beneficial alliance and have received the honor of imperial immediacy. In the honor of this dynasty contributions, the Swiss city-states have been chosen as the head of the union. This one will be the figurehead of all the cantons of our new Swiss Confederation. So we get a absolute crown authority, and we gain a new duke legendary seed. All right, so the new prince, we need cash, obviously, to start it, but it is a heroic one, which probably means we can get, like, the decision to run away or build some new buildings or something like that. I think what we're going to do is get these two lands and then absorb all of France and then deal with the outcomes of that. It's time to get hooked on the popes. Yeah. Do you think the Pope likes little boys in this universe too? He's excommunicated. How does nobody want to join this? They're like, I actually like him, even if he is excommunicated. Can I be educated by a genius woman? Do we have a genius? I assumed we had a genius woman, but oh, well, that sucks. Where is the genius woman? Oh, here she is. Our antiquarian. It's going to be a pain in the ass to keep France, but fuck it. We ball. Unholy union? Incestuous? Oh, no. That would be terrible. Wait, incestuous is... Oh, because we haven't blackmailed him yet. I was about to say, incestuous isn't a blackmailable... I feel like I needed a pop-up that says there are people in your prison. Maybe consider doing something with them. Okay, we took their capital. Unfortunately, he was not taken in that assault. It's not very Swiss to engage in war. Nah, last time I heard the Swiss were at war was the Napoleonic era. So, smart of them to not have to, like, waste all their time on and infrastructure on munition. And actually, that might not even be true. They might still have a huge war military industrial complex. The prince that was promised has the pox. Oh no. What we got? We got a good one and we got a okay one. And casual's dead. Shit. Well, looks like rats back on the menu, boys. Where did smallpox even come from? Okay, so it's King Robert's pox. I should not be here. That's for dang sure. Let's put somebody else in charge of Yeah, anybody but me. The king should not be at the front. Let's go ahead and take France. Now we're in charge of France. France! Ho ho ho! Shit. Okay, we got to get rid of land. So the best way to get rid of land is go like this. Mr. Popman, grant vassalage, boom. Coastal lands removed. There's a bunch of people who are mad here. If we just go ahead and make like a county, create the duchy of this or that, however you want to say that. And our country itself is 80. So we only need 19 more counties to get out of it. And I think it's probably time to wait a second and hope for some time to pass. I think we need to go ahead and host a feast. Gee willikers, Batman. Oh, damn, that's not contiguous over there. That's annoying. When did we get that? Oh, it's probably because this guy went on a tear and got all his lands. I would love to go on an offensive war for this, but it's probably not prudent. 9 months. I guess we could just send gifts. And remember, we're playing with Death Wish, which is a made-up thing that I have, where essentially if you would like to die, or we have to take all the choices that have the little skull on it. So if it has a little skull on it, we take it. Will we win the crusade? My guess is yes, but stranger things have happened, especially if we all come piecemeal and don't do the job well. Shit, Ghost Pope coming in to help out on this little adventure. I, the Ghost Pope, Pope Alexander II, the Ghost, now he's definitely forced ghosting his way into the marriage. What a guy. Because we haven't captured any land. See? The Pope, or not the Pope, the AI is just so bad at crusades. Well, that ends that discussion. Our discontent is up. Everybody likes the HRE leader for some reason. I personally think it's dumb. Y'all are dumb for liking him. I could claim his throne. Battle after battle after battle. It's just that one battle where we lost was pretty tough. Oh no! Prince Job of Switzerland rests his arms of the Lord, 74 years old. He died of cancer. And keen and dedicated hunter, he's loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. His son, Rat, ascends to the throne, having mastered many skills. He sure is to be admired by the subjects. He gets a bunch of titles, and our lineage is secured. Who is our boy? Oh, it's our son, Job, of course. Bye, Job. Give me the 4. Okay, cool. Enforce. Thank you. Now we have more people who are going to be mad at us. Disband. Okay. Switzerlake is looking mighty gross. The papacy is having problems. Independence problems, too. Gold makes everything better. Damn, Kaiser has a bunch of allies. I didn't even think about that. Oops. How big is this alliance? Oh, damn. This is a battle for the ages. Let's make a prediction for this one. Doesn't help that we've been in non-stop wars this whole time. Are you? Fuck. Shit. He just keeps getting stronger. That is absolutely the most rotten luck I've ever received. How many forces do we have? 1,000. None, essentially. And then if we pressed our demands against, how many troops does he have? He has about 9,000 troops. We personally can hold 4,000. The Byzantines have about 8,000. So in theory, mathematically speaking, we could probably win this, especially with them marching around our lands. We could surprise the Kaiser, just do surprise, and he'd be like, oh. Hopefully that allows us to do that. Looks like he's raising up more forces, and I'm gonna be too weak to probably win against them. Was this 5 hours and some change worth my time to do this stupid little challenge? Yeah, for sure. I love doing this stupid shit. This is bread and butter. Do it for Bruce. Is just like do dumb shit in the hopes that something funny happens. I shouldn't allow you to do anything. All right, there we go. Varia is ours. Our lake is complete after we do this. Go to Pope Man and say, Mr. Pope Man, I've got a new vassal for you. Boop. So we have a total of 132 people. Look at our gross lake. It's almost like an Austro-Hungary, but in the middle of, it's like, I don't know what Rorschach this is, but it's something. It's something. So there you go. That's how you make a switzerlake. We did a lot of bumps in the road, but you know, we got there in the end. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, have a good rest of your day. Ciao.